Lee, you're on the air in San Francisco.
Hello, handsome. Hey, I'd like to get an update on who saw what movie. Did Baba Booey's wife make him watch Sex and the City?
Well, no, Robin saw Sex and the City. I rented a movie that was real good. I had a bunch of friends over, and we all watched a movie together. It was, it's called Next, with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, the one where he can see a little bit into the future, but not much.
Yeah, he can see 12 seconds into the future, and he's like a Superman, and it's really cool. It's a really good movie, and I don't know why it didn't do well in the theaters. I assume it didn't do well.
I didn't particularly like the way it ended.
See, I thought that was great.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like that Twilight Zone episode. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
They find the camera that you take a picture and it's 12 seconds into the future. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good, though. I mean, you would like this movie. You know, it's a fun movie. Next.
What's your top 5 Alec Baldwin movies?
And then Miami Blue is my favorite Alec Baldwin movie.
Really?
Miami Blue is the best. You should rent that. The other thing, too, is that I saw this movie that actually, I know I had something to do with the script. In other words, I read the script early on. And I remember someone asking me if I wanted to be involved as a producer, but I might be wrong. It's called a movie called The Babysitter. And it was this really dark comedy when I read it about a girl who becomes, she's a babysitter for a family, and then she turns all her friends onto, she becomes like a madam with all the and all the dads are fucking all the babysitters. And
really? I don't know this movie.
Yeah, well, it was a small movie, and then I think the guy who wrote it wanted to direct it, and I wasn't too sure about that, so I never really got involved in it, but I remember reading the script and thinking it was particularly good. Well, they sent me a DVD of it, and I guess it's coming out soon. And it was very good. I enjoyed it with John Leguizamo. It was good.
All right, because I was going to say, I've never heard of that movie, so it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, had a little titty in it, too. So.
I saw Indiana Jones.
Oh, I saw that.
How is that?
I didn't like it.
Got bad reviews.
It should have. I mean, it's a pale imitation of what it used to be.
Has Steven Spielberg lost it?
I don't think Steven Spielberg's lost it. I don't think you can do that movie the way they decided to do it.
Then why did he do it?
Because it was Harrison Ford and George Lucas, and it's the whole team back together again, and they tried to figure it out, but they didn't figure it out.
Who directed it? Steven Spielberg.
Steven did, yeah.
So he did a shitty job, is what you're saying.
No, it's directed fine. You got to have a younger man.
But doesn't the guy
playing Indiana Jones?
But doesn't Steven Spielberg? Isn't he supposed to know it doesn't work and then not do it? I mean, in that sense.
I guess at a certain point, it's hard to tell Harrison Ford he can't do something.
Yeah, but the fact
he
is,
has to see it done.
Why would Steven Spielberg even go make that? Why didn't he just say it's over? Right?
Well, here's another reason he made it. I think its first weekend it made $311 million.
Yeah, it made a ton of money
worldwide. It made $311 million the first weekend.
But Spielberg doesn't need the money, does he?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think any of the three of them need the money.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's money and there's money. I don't know. Maybe he wants $2 billion.
At this point, isn't Spielberg in it for the glory? I mean...
Obviously not.
I guess, everybody likes to say, look at younger directors and go, hey, see you fuckers, I could still make a ton of money.
So, you asked me my top 5 Alec Baldwin movies. Miami Blue is number 1.
I don't think I can name 5.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you my number 2. Maybe this is my favorite. Nah, this is my second favorite Alec Baldwin movie. I'll play you a clip from it, as a matter of fact. Here it is.
Hey, I want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now, because, again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday, and once again, I made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time. When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go and I make that...
I like that performance.
Well, he said movies, not just performances.
I love Alec Baldwin no matter what he does, and I happen to think he's a super big talent.
Yeah, there was another movie where he was with Nicole Kidman. I can't think of the name. Malice. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
By Harold Becker.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm doing a play now. Can I plug it?
What do you mean you're doing a play? Are you an actor?
Yeah.
But you're not really an actor. What do you do for a living?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's funny. They cast me. It's called Point Break Live. It's based on the Keanu Reeves movie.
You're doing that live?
Yeah, they did it in New York.
No offense. I don't want to see a play with a guy who's not a full-time actor.
No, but it's a lark. It's funny. And they did it in Los Angeles.
All right, where can we see this quickly?
It's in San Francisco, pointbreaklive.com.
Is this Billy Baldwin?
Stephen Baldwin.
You're Stephen Baldwin. I thought so. I recognize your voice.
Usual Suspects, I was in that.
All right, thank you.
Love you.
Love you. All right, there's a guy who...
Point Break Live. They're doing it live.
with a guy who's not a full-time actor. I don't like that. I only go to see plays under protest, and when I do, I insist that they be full-time actors.
Huh?